Go anti-woke? Go broke? Well, if you're Target, absolutely. Turns out the boycotts of Target following their rollback of DEI policies has actually contributed to some losses. Target announced in January that it rolled back some of its DEI programs following Donald Trump's executive order to dismantle the federal government's DEI initiatives, which he described as radical and wasteful. Oh my God, DEI, radical, wasteful. Sure. That move, of course, sparked pushback from a lot of Target customers who saw this as basically a betrayal of the company's previous commitments to promote diversity in the workforce. All right. Now, as a result, of course, of these boycotts, the retailer on Wednesday reduced its full-year sales forecast to following a 3% drop in sales compared to the first quarter of the year. Now, CEO Brian Cornell blamed this ongoing pressure in our discretionary business, plus 5 consecutive months of declining consumer confidence, tariff uncertainty, and the reaction to the updates we shared on belonging in January. So that's their DEI, right? And so, hey, they're at least admitting that it turns out that rolling back DEI is kind of hurting us. Oops. So, yes, these boycotts related to the rolling back of DEI, big chunk of why Target is not hitting their sales goals. And you could be like, but what about the economic conditions? What about the tariffs? Well, don't worry, I'm going to address that. All right. But first, I'm going to note that transactions at Target stores and online actually fell about 2.4%, and the average spend per visit actually decreased 1.4%. Company now anticipates a low decline in sales for the fiscal year, adjusting projected earnings per share to $7 to $9 from an earlier forecast of $8.80 to $9.80. To which I say, good. Good. I love it. The message needs to be sent that if you side with the fascists that are trying to erase LGBTQ plus people, ignoring black people, and arresting Latin Americans and deporting them, even while, they're U.S. citizens, because that's illegal, or, they're legally allowed to be here. If you back that administration, if you are helping with their DEI purges, then we will not shop there. We will not shop there at all. None of our money will go to you. Side with the fash, lose cash. Simple as that. And again, I know the boycotts are having an impact. All right. Even look at the ranking Target has when it comes to consumer trust. Okay. They have lost a lot of it. A lot of goodwill. They went from 59th to 68th out of 100. The 100 most well-known brands in the annual Axios Harris Polls reputation rankings. Good. Get wrecked. Now, people on social media, of course, celebrated the news. Brendel writes, it's pretty remarkable just how thoroughly Target got its shit wrecked for the anti-DEI stuff. Yes. Melanie Dion writes, people shopped at Target because of what they thought Target represented. You know whose sales didn't sharply decline in the first quarter? Costco. Yes. Costco was one of the few companies that have kept their DEI policies intact, and they have been rewarded by consumers. Costco, at the same time where Target is losing, okay, Costco reported a 9% increase in revenue during the same quarter this year. Unlike its struggling competitors, Costco continues to see robust customer loyalty and consistent in-store traffic. According to recent financial reports, Costco's revenue has remained resilient despite economic uncertainty, largely due to customer loyalty and efficient operations. So again, a lot of companies, they could blame the tariffs, of course, and they are having an impact. But even in the face of the tariffs and people's, uncertainty about the economy, Costco is still rocking Target shit. And you love to see it. I love to see it. And it's not just Target, of course. You have Amazon. They have struggled with declining market share exacerbated by the elimination of their DEI programs and subsequent consumer backlash. Oh, I love it. Yes. Look, here's the thing. I need to give some special props here to Nina Turner. Okay. She's been a leader on this boycott. Okay. Always talking about the boycott on her social media. Okay. And so I love it. Now, she celebrated this by posting, quote, Target sales fell in the first quarter, and the company warns sales will be down in 2025. We didn't need that warning. We already told them that. Keep boycotting. So that's basically her way of saying, FAFO, hey, Target, you effed around. Now you're finding out. All right. But the important thing here to note is that if you vote with your wallet, turns out it works. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe with the bell icon in order to get notified whenever a new video is released. And if you want to support independent, progressive media through this difficult time where it seems like everybody is shutting down, you can become a member on our YouTube page, you can become a subscriber on Facebook, or you can go to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf. Thank you.